The unspoken objection is what's going to kill your deals.
I'm paying the price today in hopes that I could pay any price in the future.
Most of your sales are made, closed, between the 5th and the 8th call.
Need motivation?
Watch a top 10 with Believe Nation.
Top 10, I got a top 10. Got my motivation high for my top 10. Gotta learn from the wise women and men. All my life, like na 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 na. For my top 10, top 10, na 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 na. This one's for my top 10.
Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and I make these videos because chances are you are the most ambitious person in your circle, but you know you're capable of more, and you get that push by surrounding yourself with the best. So today, let's learn from one of the best, Grant Cardone, and my take on his top 10 rules to success. Enjoy. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Think big.
You need to dream big. I mean, you cannot dream big enough. I'm telling you, you can't dream big enough. You can do more than you're doing, but you can't do more than you're doing if you hang around with little thinkers. That could be your family members, could be your friends, could be people you're going to school with and hanging out with. Look, there's a time and a place to hang out with those people. Can't pick your family. I mean, they say you can't. I wonder sometimes if we don't actually do the picking and just show up there. But I'll save that for another conversation. But I do know once you get with your family, the family that you picked or they picked, or however that might work, the selection process, wherever you went to school or go to school, or where you grew up or how you grew up or the religion you grew up in, or whether you're white or black or brown, male or female, the question's always going to be, what can you do to do more with your life, to find your mission, to find your purpose, to find what you're great at, to get great at the things maybe that you're not great at, that you don't even like doing. Number 1, think big. I'm telling you, you can do more, and you will do more than you ever imagine. If you're ever successful in your life, if you ever hit it, and you can, you will look back 10, 15, 20 years from now and say, God, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I promise you. You know, it's like 80 pounds of weight looks like a lot when you're 5 or 6 years old. Later, it's pretty easy to pick that up. No matter what your frame is, as long as you do the work and show up in the gym, one day you'll be able to pick that barbell up. Just like in life, okay? The things that you think are impossible today, the things that you hate today, the things that you aren't good at, the things that you think are a waste of time, the things that make you angry are all opportunities for you.
Rule number 2, get your money right.
And the first thing to becoming a millionaire, a multimillionaire, a hectamillionaire, or a billionaire, and I've spent time with enough billionaires now, is they have made decisions to get their money right. Okay, whether they're going public or selling a product, scaling out, they had to make a decision to get the money, the finance model of their household, their business, their product, or their IPO right? If they want to go to the market and become a public company. So number 1, get your money right. It's not about product knowledge first. It's not about sales knowledge first. It's not about sales process first. It's not about the follow-up first or writing the customer up first. It's not even about attitude first. It's about get your financial mental, get your money mental right, okay? Because if you're satisfied, if you're happy where you are financially, why would you sell anything else? Look, let's face it, you're on commission. You get paid to sell things. You get paid to close deals. You get paid to follow up only when it works. Okay? Number 1, get your money mindset right.
Rule number 3, initiate the objective.
Anybody ever surf? You ever got covered up by a wave? Yes, sir. And it's throwing you down, and you're like, and you're like, I can't wait to come up. And as soon as you come up, you're like, oh my God, and bam, another one hits you. Okay? This is a tsunami. This is a tsunami. There is no place you can go and escape what's going on here. You can go get another job. We have many people that have tried that already. Some of you might be thinking about it. You're going to go some other place, and you're going to meet yourself again. And the tsunami will be wherever you go. There's no getting away from the tsunami. The only way out of this deal is to say, hey, what do I have to sell today? Okay, so right now, Dave did a deal yesterday, $9.95. What kind of business was it, Dave?
Solar.
60 months. Did you ask the guy, are you going to be in business in 2025?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
Well, it was a 3-year deal. He didn't like the price. I said, okay, let's do 5 years.
Yeah, good. Okay, so you guys need to start asking people. First of all, are you going to be in business next year? You need to ask every person. You need to include a couple of words in your pitch right now, okay? Hey, are you going bankrupt? You need to ask them, are you going to go bankrupt? Because they're thinking about it. Trust me. They are thinking about, I'm going to bust out here. You need to bring it up before they do. This is straight out of Sell or Be Sold. Initiate the objective of the objection. The unspoken objection is what's going to kill your deals.
Rule number 4, decide to turn around.
From 15 to 25, I was using drugs every day. So when I tell you, hey, you can do anything, I was a habitual daily drug user. Overdosed 3 times. Was brought back by people just wandering into a room saying, oh, this guy's in trouble. Okay, I don't know if I was trying to kill myself at the time or I was just didn't know what I was doing or stupid or whatever. Like, I was a walking time bomb and I was not to be trusted by my family, by my friends. There was no one in my life between 15 and 25 that I could have a positive influence on. I was a liability to everyone in my life, including my family and my friends and people I went to school with and the places I worked at. I lost 7 jobs in a row. I was unemployable. 25, I went to a treatment center and said, I got to turn this around. I got to turn this around. I cannot keep using drugs. They're bad for me. I make poor decisions when I'm using them. I go out with the wrong people, hang with the wrong people, end up in the wrong fights. I literally got, like, when you're using drugs, you're going to pick fights you can't win, not in a lifetime. You're going to get in the wrong cars, make the wrong decisions, the wrong purchases, and you're going to miss a lot of great opportunities. So first thing is, you can't do great things if you're incapable of making great decisions. And when you're under the influence, and I don't want to preach to you, I'm just telling you what advice I'd give myself if I was on the comeback and I was 15 years old and being influenced by everybody smoking the kush. It's cool now. It's probably going to be legal everywhere. Going out drinking on the weekends, forgetting everything that you did, and just making poor decisions. So I would tell you, hey, you got to figure out how is that going to somehow advance your life. You're going to have to make some hard choices. If I'm a young guy coming up, young gal coming up, how can I pick great relationships when everybody's under the influence? And again, I don't mean to sound like a preacher or anything, because I'm definitely not that. We're going to have a great time this weekend. I'm here for a week. We're going to have a lot of fun. But I couldn't do that if I was still under the influence every day.
Hey, man.
Everett, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
You got a book coming out, don't you?
You just came out.
Where can people get it?
Get it on Amazon. Easiest spot. Built to serve. Right there.
Let's go, man. If you guys don't know Evan, follow Evan Carmichael. He's got a new book out, Build to Serve. Go grab it today at Amazon. This is a good dude right here.
Rule number 5, get rid of average mentality.
First, get rid of the little think and the old ideas and the middle class mentality. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to save some money. I'm going to put it in the bank. I'm going to give it to the man. What's the bank do? The bank doesn't even keep your money. They hate money. Cash it's trash. Cash is garbage. It's pieces of garbage paper. It is only useful when it is used, if you're taking notes. They didn't teach you this in school. This should have been taught basic, 5th grade, 6th grade, not when in high school or college. Cash, this is a piece of paper, okay? It is a piece of paper. It's worthless. This is a piece of paper. This actually has more value. This piece of paper right here has more value than this piece of paper right here. Why? Because one person has this piece of paper. 2,000 people have this data. You understand? This piece of paper right here is useless, though, until it is used.
Rule number 6, restart.
You failed the business, no problem. you restart another business. So the way to play this is, let's go ahead and give your business the best shot. You need training, you're gonna need sales, you're gonna need phone skills, you're gonna need follow-up, otherwise it's gonna fail. Okay, now watch. We put it on a credit card. If we put it on a credit card and you fail, the bankruptcy court picks up the Visa, MasterCard, the American Express. The training contract you did with us lives on for your next company. You guys understand that? 100% of those people will continue on in some other business. A few of them will commit suicide. Okay? Oh, I'm done. But the rest of them are going to be like, I got to go do something. And they are going to restructure and start another company. Donald Trump has restructured casinos, man. This is not a new thing. Like, the big boys restructure. Okay, fail, boom, we restructure, we'll create something new. I still got a business, okay? You got to get this guy to see, this might fail, but you won't, because you won't quit and you're going to be over here.
Rule number 7, eliminate distraction.
In people's lives, you have distractions. And you have opportunities to go do other stuff and look at other stuff. You know, it's like indecisiveness is the weakness, as you wear so well. And it's like, look, you guys want to be hoodwinked by the COVID. You want to be hijacked by the election. You want to be thrown off because of somebody's comments about you. Like the universe will send you endless numbers of distractions. And to people that are fully, completely committed, they're like, yeah, I saw that happen. Yeah, I heard there was a car wreck over there. A guy sent me something this morning from Fox News about this guy that was arrested. I'm like, why are you passing this on to me? And I said, never pass on bad information to me. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not interested in it. By the way, you're better than that. And all the people you know don't need that message. And at the same time, by the way, he sent it to a friend of mine, another friend of mine. My wife got it, but nobody said, stop it. Hey guys, Papa's on a podcast. Sorry about that. So again, you see that, like stop the distraction, stop the noise. And if you don't say no to it, it will continue, it will feed you to be distracted and give you excuses to not achieve the things that you're capable of.
Rule number 8, pay the price today.
Learn to discipline yourself. If you got to go to the gym every day, if you hate going to the gym, go to the gym. I don't like going to the gym, but I'm like, I don't like my body hurting either. Sooner or later, if you don't go to the gym and work your body will scream at you and it will hurt. Lower back pains, arms, shoulders, knees, you name it. It's always going to hurt. And as long as it's hurting, how can you be fully available for the people around you if your body's hurting? 2, you got to eat good foods, okay? Got to make decisions. I ain't going to eat junk. I'm not going to eat the junk. Why? Because I'm saying no to junk. And if you can start saying no to stuff, you can start saying yes to the good things. Like my little girl right there, Sabrina. Say hi, Sabrina. Hey. So pay the price today. Learn how to be great at jobs you hate. That's paying the price. Get up early. Go to bed early. Okay, beat the sun up every morning. It'll give you so much confidence. I'm paying the price when I do that. When I get up before the sun gets up, I'm paying the price. When I go to bed at 9 o'clock and I'm not watching TV and movies and just being entertained and affected whatever's coming my way, I'm paying the price. When I don't waste the weekends make you weak. Listen to me. Weekends are for weak people. Anything after 10 o'clock at night, it's for weak people. Okay, Saturday and Sunday, staying up all night, weak people. People are made weak on the weekends. Pay the price, okay? Give up the weekends for the next 5 years and watch what happens. 5 years, man, that's a lot of weekends. That's, what is that, 250 weekends? Is that right? Yeah, 250 weekends. That means I'm ahead of the people around me. I'm paying the price today in hopes that I could pay any price in the future.
Rule number 9, follow up.
Follow up. All the money is in the follow-up. It's not in the meet and greet. It's not on the internet. It's in the follow-up. You got a lead, somebody's interested. How do I follow them up? Now, this is where the financial thing comes back into play because the follow-up is hard. Nobody wants to make that second call, much less the third one or the fourth one or the fifth one. Do you know that 25% of all salespeople make one phone call and quit? 48% never make 2 calls. Most never make the first one. It's crazy, okay? Most of your sales are made, closed, between the 5th and the 8th call. If you're advertising on the internet, there's a good chance you have to call people 8 to 11 times just to get them on the phone one time to qualify them the first time to see if they're even on the right product. So follow up. The fortunes are in the follow up.
And rule number 10, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is get your taco truck.
I just thought we'd take a shot at one of these obnoxious car videos because I know you guys love automobiles, probably more than I love them as the private jet flies over us. This is a completely obnoxious, I'm just gonna be completely transparent for all the haters and the naysayers and all of you out there that hate on people that are successful. I thought I'd give you something to hate on today because content is king, right? Okay, today we have my driver car. My driver car, this is what I roll in. This is the 2021 Cullinan, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $454,000 of nothing but super swag, obnoxious. Thank you, Bernie Marino, the next senator of Ohio, by the way, for this complete obnoxious beast of an automobile, okay? This is not dog friendly, by the way. You put a dog back here, boom. That bad boy gonna be dead, okay? Now, to my Tuesday car, Spider 458, what is it? 488. 488, I ain't got my numbers right, but I got my money right, okay? 488, lowrider Tuesday, get me ready for hump day, okay? This thing is so fast, it is freaking unbelievable. Brings me to my Wednesday car. You know what they say about Wednesdays is hump day, okay? This thing is nothing but just freaking stupid luxury, stupid Bentley luxury, $368,000 of nothing but obnoxious. To bring me to my washer car, okay? $180,000 Mercedes V8, beautiful 4-door sedan. When those bad boys are getting washed, I take a day off and drive in the little Benz just to keep me grateful about the bullshit, obnoxious, crazy stuff I got up there, okay? That brings me to my Friday car, right? Do I have a Friday car? Yeah, this is my Thursday car. This is my Friday rider. This is when I go DJ Khaled. We the best. This is a Phantom, folks. This is $650,000 and nothing but beast, obnoxious, freaking crazy black on black badge. But let me show you what I use on the weekends. This is the vehicle that does it all for me, okay? What's up, man? My taco truck. Saturdays and Sundays is my taco truck. This is how I pay for all the obnoxious selling on the weekends. Weekends are for the weak. Taco trucks are for the terrific. Go get you a damn taco truck so you can buy all this obnoxious Bentley bling, Italiano, Fratello, Familia, Cullinan cuisine. Grant Cardone is the king, and I'm obnoxious as
Now I've got a special bonus clip that I think you're gonna enjoy, but before that, it's time for the question of the day. I wanna know, what was your single biggest takeaway from this video, and what is your plan of action for the next week? The science says that when you just watch a video, you get motivated, you get inspired, you have a 35% chance of actually doing something and following through. That, Believe Nation, is not enough. 35% is not enough. We gotta do something. But when you get inspired by watching a video like this, and then you create a plan of action, your chances of following through jump to 91%. And when you commit publicly, like putting your comment down below with your plan, it jumps to 95%. That's what I want for you. I want you to take action. Your dreams are too important. Your life matters. Your mission has to happen. So, question of the day, your biggest takeaway from this video and your plan of action for the next week, put it down in the comments below, and I'm gonna celebrate alongside with you.
Your bank money right now is earning 0.0025%. My real estate's earning 20%. If you have no place to go, you see, when I was 26 years old, I was broke. 27, I was broke. 28, I was broke. 29, I was broke. 30, I was broke. You know why? Because I'd take the $5,000 and I'd push it off to the side and I was broke again, hustling to go get another $5,000. Why? Because I knew where I was going. I was going here. I'm like, I'm gonna be a millionaire, dude. Ain't nobody gonna take this deal from me, and I am not gonna wait till I'm 90 years old to get the $1 million. Right? By the time I'm 33 years old, I had $1,125,127 in a damn account. $1,125,127, 33 years old, and I started with no money at 25. How? I got the 5,000. I don't need to go buy something yet. I got to add that every year. Now I need to learn how to get that money to grow. 20% a year. It'll take me 20 years to get it done. How did I get it done in 8 years? I must have either added money or earned more than 20%. And it was a combination of both. How do you do that? You don't do it at your job. You can't be a waitress making, $40,000 a year and all of a sudden make 20% more at your job. You can't. Like, it just doesn't, you can't just all of a sudden say, I'm 20% better, give me 20% more money. And even if you could, you'll do it one time, not every year. Francisco cannot be such a good cameraman that he's like, hey, dude, look, give me a 20% raise this year. All right. Can he do it again next year? Sooner or later, I'm gonna be like, tapping out, dog. Okay, your photos aren't that good. I mean, they were good, but now they're getting expensive.
If you want 50 more rules from Grant Cardone, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll love it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
My sister's like, you're too social. I'm like, dude, please stop it. Like, your whole life's on social media. They can see it all. I'm like, you don't know that. Number one, you don't even know that.